Hi, welcome. This is a short tutorial on how to use the parallelogram rule for determining the resultant vector when you're analyzing any vector diagrams. And the first way we're going to do is just one simple example. Say we have some object and there's several force vectors acting on it. 4 newtons to the right, 4 newtons down, 2 newtons up, and 1 newton to the right. First thing you would do to figure out the total net force of the resultant force vector is to combine the horizontal forces and realize that 3 newtons to the right is the net horizontal force, 2 newtons down is the net vertical force, and draw your imaginary parallelogram parallel to the horizontal and vertical vectors. The resultant vector or net force vector is always going to be the diagonal in that parallelogram rule. That's why it's called the parallelogram rule. And this vector can be solved for its length by knowing the length of the other 2 vectors in combination with the Pythagorean theorem, because you'll always find out that the resultant vector squared is equal to the x vector length squared plus the y vector squared. And if you solve for this using the Pythagorean theorem, in this case you would get 3 squared plus 2 squared, or a resultant of radical 13 in the direction drawn along the diagonal of the parallelogram down and to the right.